How does an atomic bomb work? This question has fascinated and terrified people for decades. The science behind it is both complex and awe-inspiring. Let me break it down. At its most basic level, an atomic bomb is a device that uses nuclear reactions to release a massive amount of energy in a very short period of time. At its core, an atomic bomb uses nuclear fission. This is a process where the nucleus of an atom splits into two or more smaller nuclei, along with a few neutrons and a large amount of energy. This is when the nucleus of a heavy atom, like uranium-235 or plutonium-239, splits into two smaller nuclei. These heavy atoms are chosen because they are unstable and can sustain a chain reaction. When this happens, a massive amount of energy is released, along with more neutrons. The energy released is in the form of kinetic energy, which heats the surrounding material to millions of degrees in a fraction of a second. These neutrons hit other atoms, causing a chain reaction. This chain reaction is what makes the atomic bomb so powerful. Each fission event releases more neutrons, which in turn cause more fission events. This chain reaction happens incredibly fast, faster than the blink of an eye. In just a few microseconds, the entire core of the bomb can undergo fission, releasing an enormous amount of energy. The result? An explosion with unimaginable force. The energy released is so great that it creates a fireball with temperatures comparable to the core of the sun, and a shockwave that can level buildings for miles around. Inside the bomb, conventional explosives are used to compress a sphere of nuclear material. This compression increases the density of the material, bringing the atoms close enough together to sustain a chain reaction. This brings the atoms close enough together to start the chain reaction. Once the chain reaction starts, it is self-sustaining and continues until the nuclear material is exhausted. In a matter of microseconds, the reaction unleashes a fireball, shock waves, and deadly radiation. The radiation released includes both immediate radiation, which can be lethal within seconds, and residual radiation, which can cause long-term health effects. The destructive power is immense, which is why these weapons have only been used twice in war and are tightly controlled today. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 showed the world the devastating effects of nuclear weapons, leading to a global effort to control and reduce their numbers. Understanding how these bombs work reminds us why nuclear disarmament and peace are so important. The potential for destruction is so great that many believe the only way to ensure our safety is to eliminate these weapons entirely. Thanks for watching, and stay curious, responsibly. Remember, the power of science can be used for both creation and destruction. It's up to us to choose the path of peace and responsibility.